What is going on, everybody? It is Saturday, March 3rd. We got 6 game today. Looks like a good 6 game. And just to recap from yesterday, I was in a negative. Then I won some money back. Believe he scored 320 something, 324. Barely made it in the $77 entry, so I got 100 off that, so that kind of helped. But overall, who was that dud of the night? I forgot. Oh yeah, Turner. Miles Turner was disappointing. I was high on him, but he was kind of disappointing. I don't know what happened there. Probably foul trouble, what's or not, but Gobert was the play, and Westbrook was the play. I had some line with Westbrook and when Booker, because you always got to attack Phoenix, so I game stacked that and was able to finish in the money line. And that's with one player who had 0 in it and still did okay. But wasn't a total loss. I'm ready for today. So let's go position by position. Hope you guys did good yesterday. Make some money. Okay, so we got Westbrook at the top, 11-2. Westbrook is, coming back to back. There's nothing more I can say about Westbrook. He's always in play. He's just always in play. Has he performed well in Portland? Not so much. But he can, he's a superstar. He can always go off. I don't mind you guys playing him. He's one of the studs where you might want to have today. I don't think he's necessary, but you never know with these guys because they could easily break their slate again. For that reason, he's in play. He's cheap enough where you can fit him in. There's going to be value that opens up. So he's in play. Right now on the right side, I have already built the lineup. This is a $50 entry in the Roto Grinders series. I don't have Westbrook just because I can fit a little bit more in without Westbrook. I'm playing James Harden over Westbrook because I like the pace and the game over there a little bit more. I mean, Boston does slow things down, but James Harden is James Harden, and he's at home. I like him a lot at home. But we go over him later on. Next, we got Dame Lillard. I like Dame tomorrow, 9-7. He's been doing really well. He usually steps up for these kind of games. It's getting close to the the playoffs. So guys like these usually tend to pick up their game. So Dame is definitely in play tomorrow, 9-7. I'm okay with that price. So for sure. Kyrie, 8-5. He's also in play. He doesn't pop up very often, but he will have his night where he gets you 45. But Dame Lillard has a higher upside at 50 and 60, so I like Dame a little bit more. I mean, that is kind of expensive, but like I said, I like the matchup with Westbrook, and I think this game will be a shootout. Chris Paul, another guy who's that I also like, but I couldn't fit him in. It's either Chris Paul or Harden. I'm going for James Harden because Chris Paul has been having a shooting slump, but he's also fine. He's in play. If you guys want to fit him in over Dame Lillard, that's totally a fine option. You got Tim Murray, 7-5. Elliott at San Antonio, definitely up in pace for San Antonio. Down pace for the Lakers. Dejounte Murray is always in play too. Just because they're so banged up in the Spurs that you kind of need DeMonte Murray. The usage for him is up because all the guys that are out, the main guys that are out, LMA, I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna start with the ankle. Marc Gasol or Paul Gasol, I'm sorry, he's just old and hurt, bone bruise or something like that. I don't think he'll start. So there's going to be some value in San Antonio. I know it's not the prettiest value, but there is value that opens up, and which makes Dejounte Murray a great play. I don't mind playing him in some GPP, like deep field GPP. DeJounte Murray is in play for 7.5. His price is up, but it's up for a reason. He's playing at Lakers, and they got injured teammates, so he's gonna get a bump in usage for sure. If you want to keep it close, DeJounte Murray is probably one of the reasons why the game stay close. Jamal Murray is 7,000. A lot of the Denver guy I can't really play as of right now because they got so many healthy bodies out there that it's hard to pick which one will go off. So I'm kind of staying off the Denver side. I mean, they have a great matchup with the Cleveland Cavaliers, but I just don't know. So I can't play it. Ricky Rubio coming from a back-to-back 7,000 against Sacramento. It's a great matchup for him. There's nothing more I can say about that. He's a fine option at 7,000. I just don't like the intensity of the game. I know Utah has to win for sure, but Sacramento, I don't know if they will keep it close or not. For that reason, it's just whatever. They can easily blow Sacramento out. But it's coming from a back-to-back. It might be competitive. Who knows? Lonzo Ball, 7,000. If you're gonna play DeJounte Murray, you might as well go back with Lonzo Ball. Ball's been doing well. I mean, I hate to admit it. I don't really like this guy, but fantasy-wise, he filled up the chart. Like, even though he don't shoot as well, he gets you all the peripheral steals and stuff like that. He's really active and assists. With him in the team, it does make the team better. So Lonzo Ball is in play for 7,000. Price is up a little bit, but like I said, if you're gonna play San Antonio, you guys might as well run it back with some Laker guys. It just makes sense. Next we got excuse me, the dog is barking. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Gotta shut the little dog up. Okay, we got Gordon Dragic, 6'9", still priced the same. He's still paying off his price every single night that I played him so far. So he's always an option. He's fine. I like him tomorrow. He's getting the minutes. They got a lot of injured guys there too. Tyler Johnson's probably still out. So a 6'9" against a horrible Detroit team right now too. I don't think they're great. Magic beat the shit out of them. It was embarrassing. But Detroit is playing for something, and so is Miami. Detroit's playing from the back-to-back. So he's playing at home. I like it a lot. So he's in play for me. Ish Smith, 6'2". That's too expensive for Ish Smith. Can't do it. Isaiah Thomas, 6'1", with Lonzo Ball in. I mean, he's still doing good. He's still trying to prove a point that he wants to play starter and stuff like that. It's just he has no saying in it, really. But IT at 6'1" is too expensive being a backup. It's kind of muddy over there with the point guard situation. So I don't like it that much at that price. That's too expensive. There's not a whole lot upside at that price. Darren Fox, 6,000 is too expensive also. Patty Mills, 4.8. He's a fine punt option as value because he's getting minutes over there, and if he gets hot, he can pay that price off. I can see him in deep field GPP. So yeah, he's all right. George Hill is another guy that also in play. Just it's not often that he'll get you the 45 like he did before. Once in Blue Moon, he I don't know, he just play good out of nowhere sometimes. He just doesn't care what kind of match it is. If he decides to play, he will play. So he's a GPP option only, just because you just don't know what you're going to get out of him. But, yeah, so that's why he's in play. Just don't have a lot of him. Napier is also the guy that is good for value. He's in play. Nato is back. If you see him getting some maybe garbage time, if they think Utah blows Sacramento out, then he's in play. Terry Rozier is cheap enough where I like to play him too. He can get hot coming off the bench and pay that price up. 4,000 is cheap enough. None of this other point guard that I like. That's it in point guards. Alright, go outside. Alright, James Harden. 11-2. I like James Harden a lot tomorrow as one of my studs, just because he's at home and this is gonna be a good game. So I like that. He should be fine. I know Boston played pretty good D, but Houston is at home, and I feel comfortable with James Harden being James Harden, getting to the line and just popping off a bunch of threes. Donovan Mitchell, 7-8. He's a fine option. I think it's too expensive, but it's a great matchup against Sacramento, so I see nothing wrong with that. Will Barton, 7-8. If I have to choose, I guess I'll play Will Barton over Donovan Mitchell just because I think this game will be a little bit more closer than the Sacramento game. But I don't like either one because of the price, really. That's the only reason. But if I had to choose, I'll play Barton. CJ McCollum, 7-4. It's just never. He didn't really flash that upside you want out of him. It's really rare. He's just like a 4x guy or something. Gary Harris, 6-7. He's an option. He's fine. I picked Gary Harris over Barton because Gary Harris is always cheaper and he does have upside too. So KCP, 6,000. I think that's too expensive for KCP, to be honest. So I'll pass. Buddy Hield or Buddy Hyde, I don't know how you guys want to pronounce that. These two guys are always in play. I rather choose Brogdon over Buddy Hyde because Buddy tends to just shoot a lot of threes and doesn't do much elsewhere. Brogdon does everything, so he's a fine option. Utah limits the 3-point pretty good, so I don't like Buddy. Buddy take a ton of threes. Jaylen Brown, never. I'll start playing Jaylen Brown in the playoff, like in the series play, but like right now, he's just blah playing. Danny Green, 4-8. He's a good option against Lakers. He's all right. Dwayne Wade is a great value GPP as of right now, just because he knows he's gonna get his 25 minutes, and with that 25 minutes, he can go off and get you up to 30. You've seen it before. Ever since he came back from Miami, he's doing better. 39, 32. So he's getting you the 6x, 7x you want. So he's a fine option as GPP. I don't mind that at all. If you need some value relief, yeah, Dwayne Wade is. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be popular. He's gonna be chalky. So that's why my line doesn't really have him. I have Brogdon because Dwayne Wade couldn't have a shitty day. So it does happen. So I'm going with Brogdon instead. Rodney Hood, like I said, I don't really like this guy, but he's cheap where he's in play. He's fine. He got the start last time. I don't know if he'll get the start again because you remember J.R. Smith was like throwing soup at coaches. So we'll see. He'll be back. If he's back in the bench, he's less of an interest. But if he starts again, then yeah, we can look there. Marcus Smart, 4,700. I don't usually play this guy, but he's all right. He's most of the he's all right. I mean, this doesn't flash a ton of upside. Gordon Clarkson still hasn't had a great game yet at Cleveland. It should come soon. 4-7, he's a fine option. Eric Gordon, same thing, 4-6. These guys are sleepers to me. They haven't gotten their great game, but they have it in them to have a great game, so they're definitely an option for me. That's it for pretty much value down there. Yeah, there's nothing. I think Pat Connaughton, because Mo Harkless is hurt, he's getting some time. I think he fills in for Mo Harkless. Yeah, his minutes is up, so that must be the reason why he's in play. Just not a lot of upside there, but he's just a filler if you need a filler. That's it. All right, we got small forward LeBron James, 12-2. That price jack is really expensive to pay for. If I play him, it's going to be really hard to construct my lineup, especially in a 6-game slate. He's good for cash. You pretty much safe in cash. But other than GPP, it's kind of hard to do. I can't eat that price. Yeah, I just can't do it. I don't think he's gonna get you the 80 points that you need, or at least 70. I don't even think he'll get there. So, and for that price tag, it's gonna hurt your lineup construction. So I'm not paying for LeBron James. I do for cash, but that's it. Paul George, 8-7. He's an alright option. I had a lot of him yesterday, and he kind of disappointed me. And then he came back and got to like 42 or something like that, which is okay. So he didn't kill my line, but like I expected more. And then Brandon Ingram, game time decision. I hope he stays out. I'm pretty sure he will. Okay, never mind. He's been ruled out for Saturday games. That's good. That opens up values. And that's why I like Kyle Kuzma tomorrow. I think that's why I have him in, because there's going to be more Kyle Kuzma time. And Kyle Kuzma legitimately has 40 points upside. We've seen it early in the season. The guy was just doing really great. He's shooting well, does everything. I like him a lot tomorrow as value because of Brandon Ingram is out. Josh Richardson is a fine option against Detroit. 6-1. He has 40 points upside. I know he did bad last time. He'd probably be unpopular today, so I like that. Kyle Anderson, because Elme is out, usually Kyle Anderson steps up his game. Guy can get you 38 points upside around there. He's a fine option. And then Wilson Chandler, 5-6. Wilson Chandler's been doing a lot better, but now that we have Millsap back, I don't know the rotation. I know everybody thought gets 25 minutes or so. So because of that, I don't really like Wilson Chandler. Coach will play whoever does well, more minutes, pretty much. Trevor Ariza, 4-9 is cheap enough where he's fine. You can throw a dart at that. If shots goes in, you're good. Not, then he doesn't do much. Rudy Gay, 4-8. It's Rudy Gay, 4-8. LA. He's a fine GPP option also. Jason Tatum is 4-7. It's cheap. If you want to stack, I'll play him in the stack scenario. That's it. Other than that, I'm not gonna play him naked. Reggie Bullock. Reggie's been having a quiet, good game. 40 minutes, 29 fantasy points at 4-6 is not bad. This guy's been aggressive. His usage is up. I mean, they give him the ball. Like he's everywhere. He's a fine GPP option. He's always gonna be unpopular because it's Reggie Bullock. That name, screams unpopular already. But he's secretly been doing really well. So I like that. He's like a poor man or Warren, T.J. Warren to me. Stanley Johnson, 4-4. He's doing better off the bench, but still, it's Stanley Johnson. He can take a Stanley Johnson shit on the court and give you 2. So I don't like that. Justin Winslow, if the guys are out again, Justin Winslow is always an option. If he gets hot, like we've seen him, 30 minutes, 31 fantasy points. So it's always an option. Justin Jackson, I think I'll pass. Vince Carter, you don't know if these guys are going to play or not, so it's hard. I think that's it. Evan Turner is always cheap, but it's cheap for a reason. Yeah, good luck with him. Barely gets you 20 points any given day. Barely. Give him 40 minutes, he'll probably give you 15 fantasy points. That's how bad he is. James Ennis is in the starting lineup and he's doing good. So he's in play. He's super cheap. If you want to fit James Harden in or whatever, I think he's safe. He's one of the guys that are pretty safe to play. If you have a James Harden lineup, you're gonna need a ton of value. James Ennis the third is a fine option. I think he's good for in the cash game also. That's it there. Power forward, LMA. We know he's out. He hurt my lineup a lot last time. You bastard. Why do you need to get hurt? Blake Griffin, 4.7 continue to be cheap. He only kind of paid off his price because of the overtime. It helped a little bit, but he's been terrible still. He's still cheap. You back to back. I don't know. You guys want to risk it? Sure. Next we got Zach Randolph. I don't know if he's gonna play or not. We know Willie Cauley-Stein is probably out. He might get starting, but 6-1 is expensive. I don't like that, but if he starts, he's an option. Carmelo Anthony, 6,000. I never played Carmelo. 6,000 is way too expensive for Carmelo. Larry Nance Jr., 5'9". He's fine. He can get you there if he gets hot. So he has 30 points upside, which you like. I'm fine with him. Paul Millsap, 5'9". Limited minutes, but still doing good. So he's all right. Probably good for his cash. With limited minutes, you don't want him in GPP because it limits your upside. Derek Favors, 5'7", against Sacramento. Obviously, he's a good option too. Kyle Kuzma is my man tomorrow. He has the upside because Ingram is out. Obviously, gonna get more usage. Yeah, no, there's no LMA there. There's no Paul Gasol. So yeah, I'm not worried. He can definitely get his tomorrow. So he's a fine option at 5'5". I think he's a great play. Alfamino, he's just garbage. Why is his price up? This guy's garbage. It's bullshit. Okay, 28 minutes. He got 29 Phantom points. I get it. That's one good game, and the rest was garbage. Okay, so he had one good game. Still, don't play him, alright? Just don't play him. Don't look at that box score and be like, oh, yeah, let's play Amino. No, Amino sucks. He's just garbage. Watch when I said it, he has a good game today. But I'm not going to do it, man. Every time I play him, he does not do anything. He's garbage. Scal, I'll play Scal over Amino. If Scal gets to start today, I think he will. I think he have to. 5'2", he's fine. Just because he's going to get the minutes. Jay Crowder, 4'8", he's also an option. He's fine. Marcus Morris, I like him a lot tomorrow because his price is really cheap and, he gets involved in the offense. So, yeah, I can have some of Marcus Morris. Mason Plumlee, 4'5", he's all right too. It's not going to kill your lineup. James Johnson, 4'4", is really cheap where he's definitely a GPP play. There's upside to be made. Ed Davis, 4'3". I'll play Ed Davis over Amino every day, like I said it. If I have to pick them, I'll pick Ed Davis. Kelly Olynyk took a shit last time out. He's going to get the start again. I'll play him again because people won't like him. He done well against Detroit. And the guy has 40 points upside. I'll play some Kelly tomorrow. You know what? I'll take Marcus out and play Kelly. There you go. Stay firmly strong with Kelly. I think Kelly's gonna have a good game tomorrow. Jeremy Grant, he's fine. Yeah, he's all right. Bam. Oh, Bam is out, huh? Yeah, Bam is out. Kelly and Johnson is in play. Kelly and Johnson in play. So is Whiteside. Wow, I didn't see that. That put Kelly on super in play for me. I don't care if he did bad last time. Bertan is a great option for GPP, but I'm not going there because Bertan, even with minutes, can do nothing. So I like Kelly over that. Ooh, man, I have to rethink my lineup now. Let's see, that's it. I like that Bam is out. Okay, next center, last. Joker, we can't play anymore. I can't play him. I just can't. It's muddy over there. Pumley's in there. Look at this. Look at this. Taking away a lot of usage. A lot of guys taking away his usage. 10,000 is way too expensive. He should be at 7,000 to me before I play him. Drummond 10. He's alright. He has some good games against Miami and some bad games against Miami. So he's a GPP option. Gobert, like, he broke the slate yesterday. Having another great matchup. He should do fine. 8-5. Definitely a cash game. Lock. Other than that, you know, there's nothing else I can say. It is Rudy Gobert. Clint Capella 7-9. He's an option too. He's fine. Willie Constantine, I think he'll sit out. Julius Randle 7-5. He's fine. He's in play. He's just Laker play 3 centers now, and so it limits his upside. But he's really aggressive. 7-5. There's not much upside because they play too many guys over there now. Even Zubac is getting minutes. So yeah. Whiteside 7-4. He's definitely in play today because Bam is out. They need bodies against Drummond. 7-4. He could go for 40 points upside. 50. Yeah. There's gonna be a ton of upside with Whiteside tomorrow. But the guy can do nothing either. So I mean, it's definitely a gamble with him. He could get 12, but there's no Bam, so you don't have to worry about Bam taking his minutes. That's why I think he'll have a good game tomorrow. He's a good option if you can fit him in, obviously. Steven Adams 7-1. I think he's alright tomorrow too. Nurkic definitely GBP play again. He can go off. It's a cheap price. Paul Gasol, I hope he's out so I can play King Joffrey. Sorry. Al Horford is fine. Don't love it. Brook Lopez 4-6. He's cheap, but just a cheap value. I don't like it. He don't have enough minutes. Christian Thompson never. Kufis. Long neck. He's alright at 4-4. Yeah, I mean, I don't love it, but he's cheap enough where they might need him. Yeah, King Jeffrey. I like him a lot tomorrow as a value option. Dude, just a point per minute when he plays, and it's an up and pace for them. They're gonna need him if Paul is out, so I like him tomorrow as an option, as a value option center. And that's it for center, guys. Oh, that's it for today. Here's my lineup. I might make some changes if there's any more news to open up. Right now, I kind of like what I have. I kind of like Kelly Olynyk in, but I also like James Johnson. I like both of them. But now I'm leaning on Kelly because I think he'll be very unpopular because what he did last time. And that's that. Good luck in your guys' tournament tomorrow. Hope you guys win some good money. I'm playing like 20 lineups in the $7 main, and hope for the best. All right, guys. Good luck.